Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Spectrum Owl, and today we're playing some more TemTem Swarm. So last week we started off with getting our first egg, and of course we had our, we almost finished this Tems tree. So today I am planning on doing that even more. And we're gonna go for a little bit of a challenge run. We are gonna try and do it on Sipanku, but without running, without using any evolution. So hopefully I don't forget halfway. But that's what we're gonna try and do. If we can make it to the end without evolution, we should be able to just completely. We are gonna get a kudo, which hopefully will help with more of the meta progression, and at least it's gonna be a challenge that is then, off my of the list of things that we have to do. For now, let's go ahead, take ourselves some key fields. We haven't really maxed that out yet, so perhaps it's a little bit of a mistake, but we'll go for a little bit more of a melee build, see if we can, perhaps fail this this run, we'll can at least unlock some skills. Of course these will also have synergies. Leveling these up to a max level is going to be good. But what we'll also do is we'll take Flute Barrier, see if we can, just figure out a way to level that up as well. And the moment that we get everything up to level 5, we'll have a great time. We'll most likely have plenty of things to get. What we'll do is, I think it's a good idea to get our maximum HP raised, get our survivability squared away, so let's get that for now. In the meantime, we'll just, kill more, wait a little bit, and see what we can do. At least we'll have a defense against, we'll have defense against our ranged attacks, which is one of the things that I'm really actually very bad at when it comes to these sort of games. More Blood Heavens than this have slain me more than I like to admit. What I will do is I want to take the thermal paste, I think, because the less cooldown the better it's going to be for basically all our attacks. So if you can make that work, yeah, we'll try and upgrade that. Right. So, we just got our first quest. We'll head over there, because I also have my my ulti ready, and if I can reach it in time, then maybe I can use it already. We have it in time for our, egg grind. Alright, we have a control zone, perfect. Yeah, let's go for more scratches. And I'll just clear it away and just make sure that we just are fine and dandy with doing this. More upgrades always good, especially when we have all our techniques already figured out. Alright, so we have done that. I don't think we will have our skill before, but that's okay. Sometimes that's just the way it is. We of course will take our hydro turbine for our special shuriken, water shuriken thing blade. That way it's just going to be a little bit easier. And in half a minute we should be getting our next egg. Hopefully we do. Let's see. Area spreads and blocks damage in the direction of direction that TemTem is facing. Yes. It's a little bit tougher to manage because I would love to use that with the mouse to choose a barrier, but in the other side it's like very logical. Look at how if you kind of look at logistics. We seem to also be able to push things away, so that could really help us. In the meantime, we just, finish up some more farming, get all our experience in, make sure that we, are fully prepared for the egg. The X very far away, like really far away. The smaller the outline, further away it is. But we'll head over there anyway, because I think that's should be one of our main concerns. We're not gonna level up this time because, like I said, I want to make sure we don't do that. And I'm gonna upgrade the fluid barrier. See if we can do it without any heavily leveling. We are already. We can't really see the time right now, but we're already at a 3.5 minute mark, I suppose. So, you know, so far so good. There we go. So you can basically just bop everyone. We'll also get us use our ulti. And just like that, we are unlocking the digital egg, I believe. Yeah. Let's just capture it. There we go. New TemTem unlocked. This is Ori, and Ori has some fire, some data, and or some digital attacks, and he seems really fun. He seems really cool. So we're probably after Champy, or I'm not really certain anymore how he's called. I'm gonna play. Definitely play Ori because he's the one with the dash. He is one of the few, or actually the only one who starts out with the dash. For the other Tems, from what I gather, they don't start out with a dash, but they can unlock it because with unlocking him, perhaps with playing a few runs with him, we will actually unlock, you know, his. We will basically unlock that Kudo and that gear in many of the skill trees. So hopefully that will work out. For now, let's go with the Kusanagi because I think increasing the damage dealt to bosses and mini bosses is gonna help us tremendously. And 10% of damage against those, you know, in about half a minute, we're gonna see our first mini boss. So we'll just gotta make sure that we live it, that we survive it. In the meantime, we'll just pick up as much of the experience that we can find. Now there's no quest, and you know that's fine. Already very happy that we actually got the thing here. All right, we are going to upgrade this. If you can get it to the fullest, which I believe is either 3 or 4, you know, it won't show up anymore in our options. So that way, because we're already losing an option because if we're not taking the level up, it will hopefully help us a lot. All right, there is the boss. Quickly pop that. Look at that, just simple as that. Of course, we are in a yeah, what I would call a easier stage, but you know, it's just good to make sure that we get these things. Perhaps maybe at a later date, once we finish this guy's entire thing, we can take something else. Let's get thermal paste as well. Just like that, we are solid. Only 10 more minutes to go before we have our next before we finish this run, and so far so good. I'm not seeing any reason of why we would suddenly fail. Of course, you know, it could be because we're not taking the right attacks. What you might do if we have upgraded most things, what we might do is actually just relieve ourselves of them. So we'll take you know, the things that we can already upgrade into synergy items, but we haven't really taken any synergy things either. So for now, that would be just not necessary. What we're gonna do is we'll go quickly towards the next quest because it just bumped up, and oh, this one is closer. Actually, we'll take that then. We'll take the closer one. We will upgrade the Kusanagi. There we go. Slowly and steadily, we are just leveling up properly. It's gonna be fine. Gonna quickly pop over here to see what's in this chest. More healing. Very important to get that healing, because if we do get in a pickle, the more healing we can find left and right, the better it is. I also understand there were a lot of updates. I believe we already saw it in the main menu, where there were things that were moving around more. So yeah, let's hope that we can discover more things. I understand there are also a lot of fixes that they have other things, so it's really good. We could go over them in a bit. Let's go for the water blade, because that's shooting out a lot of projectiles right now. It's just generally good to try and get. All right, time to walk over to the first destination. First, we didn't have our shield up. But I quickly just everything taken care of here. There we go. We already load up the claw technique up until max health. So that means that we'll definitely get ourselves that Scudo, which then in turn means that we can probably unlock something else for this guy. And maybe for other people's other Tems as well at some point, because I know that some things are shared. Like I said before last week, there are like pools of techniques. So you know, people with the same typing can use items from the same pool. So hopefully, you know, this is more of a normal build with the key field and the claws. So it should be all, you know, it should be really helpful to get that. Maybe if there's gonna be one more with normal, we should be able to make something of that. We'll upgrade the water blade. And we actually got some requests as well. And hopefully, yeah, we're down here in the zone, so what we can do is start getting all this experience left behind here. There we go. And we'll also upgrade Fluid Barrier. It's really weird to me. We haven't found a single upgrade to Key Barrier yet. Or to Key Barrier to Key Field. So, yeah, hopefully we find that soon, because otherwise we won't be able to upgrade it. See if we can get some out of here. No, we actually upgraded the health thing. Alright, we'll head over to the next quest, see what happens, and hopefully we should be all good. In case that we do need it, there is some healing nearby. I'm considering going there, but I do feel like we are, you know, still making good bank, so... Maybe there's some healing here? No, but all the experience that we left just got here, so that's good. Now, I want to take Keyfield, but I think I should just finish Kusanagi so we have more chances to pick up, for example, Keyfield. So let's get it. There we go. This way, you know, we're also fighting another mini-boss in half a minute, so it's also beneficial to get that upgraded. Oh, I'm using my ultimate because that was a lot closer than I wanted it to be. More keyfield upgrades. I wanted to keep that for the boss itself, but unfortunately I picked that already. It's gonna be fine. We'll try to keep scaling, try to keep away from harm, while also leveling up. I'm trying to keep away from harm, and then it takes damage directly after. But yeah, no, we'll so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna try and aim over at the guy again. And there we go. We'll take more keyfield. And it means that we actually max the keyfield. We're also maxing a lot of the stuff here. We didn't, of course, max the extra damage things, but that's alright. Let's now make it to get ourselves some healing. I don't really want to overextend myself with doing these quests, but the good part of this is that, of course, I have a shield that can really help. So, there you go. In the meantime, we already killed all of them. It's really good. Okay, so what we will do is we are going to just upgrade the hydro turbine. And hopefully at one point we actually find the upgrade to the star, or the upgrade toward the star, I suppose, from our main attack. Should help us tremendously. So, and let us find. All right. What we could also do is maybe take a look after we level up at our synergies list. But for now, let's try and get ourselves some more damage. I really do wonder, like, what would be the next, like, good melee sort of build or technique, I guess, because you know, this is much more of a melee build. But for example, the you know, the water blade's not really part of it, so it might be a little bit counterproductive, even though I'm pretty certain it does most of the damage right now. What we're also gonna do, we're gonna head towards the healing. We are like in about 3 minutes we'll get the boss. Hopefully we will keep that going. And you know, if you make it, of course we have our challenge completed. But I do really hope. Let's look at the synergies list, because maybe we already have something we can use, but unfortunately we do not. So keep it like this. What I will do is I'm gonna reroll in the hopes that I can find. No, I don't. I'll upgrade this to get the you know, once we do get the synergy, we at least have like the damage maxed. Maybe even patched it out that you can only have synergy if both are max. I'm not certain. Who knows? It's getting a little bit too close for comfort, so I'm gonna put my ulti. And there we go. Alright, what we'll do is we'll go over to the quest, because I think that we can handle it, and I think we also do need a little bit more scaling. So if we can level up a bit more, but also if we can just get more powerful from the quest, and it's I think it will be worth it. Alright, so this has healing. No, it has Punsen, which is also good. Now next week, of course, Champi, I'm not certain how that will go. It's not something that I have played on a lot before. I kind of skipped over him in my personal playthrough, so that's gonna be a bit of a. We'll see how that goes, I suppose. Yeah, let's go for you know, find or finish thermal paste, and then we'll. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm still hopeful that we find our synergy. I'm not sure why this has not been showing up. Perhaps it might be also having to do with, you know, not leveling up or not evolving. Of course, I don't know that, so it's a bit of a gamble, but we'll see. Yes, let us take. Let's continue the hydro turbine, because if it actually is, we have to level up both. Then incredible judgment in incredible error in judgment, because that means that we will not have any synergy from our water blade, which would it's gonna hurt. It's gonna be a bit of a problem. Right now I'm just gonna go towards the quest, because I don't think we'll make it, but we'll go head over to the healing and see if we can. Oh, we're almost full health again. Look at that. Gives me hope, that we can actually beat this this boss. Of course, it's lucky that we are lucky. It's perhaps a good choice that we chose to do this on one of the lower stages that doesn't deal too much damage, doesn't get too overwhelmed. So. There we go. We have our boss coming up. It's Nesla. In the meantime, we'll just try and hit her as much as we can. Maybe if we can even get a little level of extra, that would be lovely, honestly. There we go. We got our no level up run, guys. Just like that, victory. We should have gotten everything. Waterblade did a lot of damage, that's really good. It's one of the stronger things. We also upgraded it a lot, so that helps. Yeah, let's look at this one more time. Yeah, we didn't do anything else, so this is all the damage that we did. And let's see if what we unlocked. Of course, we unlocked Ori and money for Ori, which is really important. Got Growth Balm, Survivor Burst, Key Field, First Claw, and Fluid Barrier Plus, and more Pensons, really good. Let's see, so we traveled across 10,000 meters across Sipanku, which is very important. We also won a match without evolving Platypet, which is important too. We got all the key upgrades. Yes, this is just gonna be good. What else did we do? So we did unlock some more things. We of course have to go in again to try and unlock Keyfield Plus and Fierce Claw Plus and a Fluid Barrier. We'll see if we can make that happen. But there are also a lot of things that we haven't done yet, and I think it's a good idea to start next run with Smazzy. Because Platypet, yeah, of course we're getting somewhere with his skills, but yeah, before we spend our money, it's good to note that we have of course money for every new Tem that we get, as well for Smazzy, who haven't leveled up yet. So before I hop off, I'm gonna take you with me through the little bit of meta progression for Smazzy, and let's see what he does. So he is melee, very melee orientated, and he gains max health every 5 levels. So basically he can level up a bunch. Now the question really is, of course, can we, make that strong? Do we want to have rerolls already? I doubt it. What we will take, because he already is getting max HP, what we will do is we are going to upgrade the TemTem damage as much as we can, like before, because it's just too good. And then what we will do is we're gonna upgrade movement speed, because him being a really like a melee TemTem, it's just gonna be better to have a way to walk away if need be. And for the hell of it, I'm gonna upgrade the luck skill, see if we can get lucky in a few things. We also are able to upgrade this, so I will. More Penson is more better. And that's gonna be it for today, guys. We got ourselves just a good run with Platypets, and come back next time for Smazzy. Goodbye.